Guys, so welcome back for some more Horizon Forbidden West. So in this video we are just going to finally explore Forbidden West. And when I was playing by myself, so I completed the entire east map with all the side quests, and I'll show you what it looks like. So if you guys are new, then subscribe, like the video, share and comment. Let me know how's this series going for you guys. Let's go, let's get this.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
And Wadis?
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Alright.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
We have a couple of, not a couple, I think we have 15 skills, and I was just waiting to get skills done, because I thought when I'll record it then I'll get these skills. So let's go ahead and grab these. So I'll do this. I'll do one of these, and then we'll get the middle one also. So we have, so level 1 of that we have learned. So you have unlocked your first Valor Surge. Hold. Nice, let's go guys. Okay. So I was also thinking that we have 14 more left. I'll do this one. Maybe equipped valor surge by opening the and okay, so just getting all the connected skills. Nice, let's go. So we are on, I think, level 2 of that. Okay, nice. So when we okay, so we can have only one valor surge. Okay, makes sense. So we can grab, I really want this one. Yeah, it just makes you, invisible for time being. Let's get this one. We have 10 more, so we can have a lot. So deal more range damage while in stealth. I think I'll just leave that one as of now. Carry more smoke bombs. I think we'll need that in the future maybe. Okay. So what do we have here? Lasting override. Okay, let's get this one. And with this we got this. So we have nice. So we have 7 more. I think I'll get this one as well. And I think I should get and something in health too. Yeah, like why not. All right. Reduce our visibility to enemies. I think this will be good. Or maybe let's do this one, yeah. Okay, so we have got, I think, a lot of, yeah, I had 17 of them. So you have equipped a Valor Surge. Valor Surge is an extremely powerful rare ability that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build up your Valor Surge, unleash the ultimate power, earn Valor through tactical gameplay and win a segment of the Valor. L1 and tap R1. Okay. To unlock additional levels of Valor Surge in skill tree to add. Okay. Nice. So let's go. You have unlocked a weapon technique. What is that? Weapon technique are unique, powerful attacks that offer exceptional new strategies in combat. Unlocked available for okay. Tap or hold R1 while aiming to use a selected technique. Using a weapon technique depletes a weapon stamina and okay. Switch between available weapon technique. Okay, that's nice. Oh, nice. Alright, then that's enough talking. Let's do some hard work now. Okay. So yeah, this is how the shield looks.
Must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Okay, where are we on the map? Let's see. So we have to go here. We have a couple of missions here. I think let's... Yeah,
Roof,
let's
come
do this
on!
one.
You know me. Have I ever given you anything left?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, so by the way, this is... I don't know, I just forgot what I was saying. Well, let's do a quick save there.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Yeah, like so I was saying, I know this game has like lots of dialogues and like few...
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there.
Yeah, let's do this one.
I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Yeah, so
Shotgun will come in handy.
yeah, so I'm saying like this game has like lots of dialogues because you know it just builds the story first, builds the character, builds you know how the game would be. So there'll be parts of it where it'll be just talking. So yeah, I hope you still enjoy it. I don't know what I'm doing.
What was that? Better check it out.
Oh shit. I shouldn't have done that.
Ah, that old tree finally decided to fall.
Alright.
You want to fight? Intruder!
I have no idea why I did that. And I am not able to shoot. Oh, they are powerful, yeah.
Come on my way. We find her. Start searching. I'm on it. I'll hunt you down.
Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around. I can get out.
Your right to hide. Outlander!
I don't have an idea what I'm...
Hit her!
Alright. Knock down enemies by using explosives. Okay, I don't know what that surge did, but it obviously did something. I'm not sure what it exactly did.
Are you gonna run again?
Where are these people?
She's giving me the slip. Target the Outlander!
Okay. That was supposed to be easy, right?
Hearts flight!
Yeah, let's go. Oh shit. Oh, wow. That's so good.
A lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Alright, then let's go and check the cave. I was not able to grab that.
Make an interesting color for my armor. That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side? Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if ULVIND's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
So that was good. I think we did good there.
There. Bridge is down.
Yes.
Rain. I feel the pressure building to it.
Okay, sorry for the weird cut. So I fast traveled here.
Hammer to your head.
We have come back to Chainscrape. I fast traveled to this place, and we'll, I think, finish off with the side mission now. So let's go.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. ULVIND's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's ULVIND.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring ULVIND here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted Ada winch.
You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the Sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, ULVIND. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, ULVIND. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners, and sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The Bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the Crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need down with all
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, ULVIND.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Hey, let's go. We have completed this. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, so we have got 2 skills. Let's just use them. Finish this video here. Okay, so spike thrower, okay. Nice. Alright guys, then we'll continue in the next video. If you guys are new, then subscribe, and love you all. Bye bye, take care.